Whoa! A face down card? I've never seen the Galaxy Brain plays, bro! Yo! This guy's cracked! Wait, he has to link it away? Oh, nay! Nay, this is so sad. Oh, I didn't know he had to link it away! Life twins are so bad, man! Why is this deck terrible? Pendulums! The might of Zefra, supported by his Pendulum Magicians, an unstoppable force. 7 negates going first, popping 5 to 6 cards going second. Tritrons tremble at the thought of going second against this, because they're gonna get a little bit of a taste of what it feels like to be negated as much as they do with Herald of Arclight. This is Zefra Magicians. Hello, YouTube, Rojas here. Today we are going to be covering Pendulum Magicians. This is going to be one of the less meme decks on the channel, but it is a very serious and very strong combo deck that is a serious meta contender, and something that I like to play a lot when climbing to Plat 1 or just to mess around with. It has the same disgusting amount of negates that you get from Drytron, and also has insane power going second, and at picking apart those boards. If you are interested in the deck profile for this, I will be showing it at the end, but I will be mainly showcasing it tomorrow, trying out something a little bit different. I'll explain that later in the video, but once it is out, I will have the link above here, so you could just go ahead and click on it. It will be dropping 24 hours from when this video releases. Anyways, let's get into some gameplay, and let's crush some meta decks. Going second. That sucks. Going first is real nasty, because if you go first, your opponent ain't playing the game. Alright, but let's see what we could do. We could still break boards with this deck. This deck's nasty at breaking boards. Let's see what we got. Ooh, this is a real nice going first hand. I mean, I ain't going first, but it's a real nice going first hand. Ugh. Don't beat Bird up. Just beat Trizu. No birds. No birds. Alright, Fractal we cool with. Fractal, we're homies. I made a guide on how to play Tri-Brigade. It did real well for the channel, did real swell. Me and Tri-Brigades are, we're close, we're homies. I know Fractal wouldn't do me dirty. He's gonna bring out his boys, maybe have a couple of Zodiacs, but they ain't gonna do me dirty with the birds. Anyways, I'm gonna fast forward through the Tri-Brigade combo. Okay, so normal summon Keras here is a bit interesting because typically you want to keep the Keras in hand so your opponent knows that you don't have an extender. So here they wouldn't even know if I had a card like Veiler in hand because they had a normal summon. So if I go and I hit this Keras with the Veiler, I know that they don't have a Keras in hand to special summon, meaning that their entire turn is done. Unless they have the Lyralisks in hand. And if they're Trizu, if I Veiler or Imperm this Keras, the game was over. Alternatively, to summoning the kit, even if I would have negated it, they could have special summoned Keras from hand. So that's a really icky mess up that you ain't trying to do as Tri-Brigade. Man, my opponents are so good at Yu-Gi-Oh! Let's see what I draw for turn. Draw! Whoa, the like and subscribe button for turn? No way! So, my opponent didn't summon Bearbrum, which means that they just naturally drew. So, I'm going to go ahead and bait out an Ash Blossom or anything by normal summoning Performapal, Skullcrobat, Joker. People love to waste their negates early. Let's see if they Ash, or see if they're really dumb and they revolt this. This crashes over Apollosa, so this is going to force out a super early revolt, which means I'm going to be free to play my turn now. Beat out Revolt super early. Now they're going to have to... And Apollosa super early. I have to still play through 2 Apollosas, but again, this is really going to hurt their power. Having most of their disruptions gone this early is going to make Tri-Brigade really struggle. There's the Revolt. Hard drawn. It's a shame. My opponent would have gone like the normal combo route. This would have been a much easier game, but this is third line they're going with. So I still have a full capability to combo. And I think I could easily break this board. Skullcrobat Joker! No! You fought well, little buddy. Alright, time to combo. So, I don't believe they have an Ash Blossom in hand, because I know 2 of the cards in their hand. So, it had to be exactly the last card, and it's not Ash Blossom. So even if it is a hand trap, as long as it's not max C, it's looking good to me, looking like I'm gonna full combo here. So I'm gonna go ahead and let's search out a little Zefra Nui card. Search out the Zefra. I thrown it at 3 because it's so easy to search. And Pendulum Call! You know, actually, I should have done this in a different order because it would have given me an extra spell counter to do this faster. But we ain't here to talk about my misplays. It's fine regardless. So we're gonna go ahead, and now we have a way to stop Apollosa. Apollosa is no longer a threat. Servant of Endymion, bring forth the mighty Jackal King! So now any monster effect that goes off is gonna be protected. I'm gonna Pendulum Scale! Imagine if I Pendulum summon here like an idiot. I'm gonna go ahead and send Zefra Nui. Again, this is going second against an Apollosa and a Revolt. And I'm gonna Pendulum Shokan, dumping out my entire hand here. I summon Zefrath. And you. And also you. Now here, I'm gonna be able to chain block whichever effect I care about more. Which of these effects do I really want to resolve and don't care about getting Ash? I think Zefrath's effect is actually more important. So I'm going to go ahead and use this first, and then using Harmonizing Magician second. Now they're probably going to go ahead and Apollosa me here, which would be very stupid because Apollosa's a once per turn, and that's a hard bait. This is really a challenge of can my opponent read. So Nibiru is going to be their only out after this if they choose to Apollosa this. Ooh, not Apollosaing. This is really interesting. I wonder if my opponent just realizes they can't Apollosa or if they're waiting for something, because I'm never going to take the bait. Like, I'm not dumb. I'm not going to, like, ruin my board somehow. Anyways, so we currently have we have more than enough counters on Jackal King, actually, so it doesn't even matter. Go ahead, don't forget to use Celestial's Magician, just going to give you a draw at the end of the turn. Woo! Things looking spicy. Things getting a little too hot, Tri-Brigade player. Alright, letting that resolve. That's fine. So here, I feel like my opponent is either really smart or really dumb, because typically against Pendulums, you really want to stop the Electromite. We're just going to make sure Jackal King has 3 counters on him, which means he can negate entirely by himself. And we're going to send him out the main choke point of the deck. We're going to use the non-level 4s here, and we're going to make Electromite. Now, oh, I could have summoned that down there. Funny. Electromite here is going to do a lot for us because he's going to Apollosa negate the Electromite 100%. Not a shadow of doubt in my mind. And there's the Apollosa negate. Now, Apollosa is once per chain, so I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of Apollosa here because I don't want to deal with her. And just like that, all the threats are gone. No hand traps, no more threats on the board. And my effect resolves. Easiest game of my life. Tri-Brigade ain't doing nothing. And now I'm going to search out some monster destruction. Endymion's going to summon himself to the field and just completely annihilate the board. So we're going to go ahead and pop this scale. We can't pop any Magician card because it is protected under Pendulum Call, and that's a really easy misplay to make. Ah, yes, a second Zefra's Providence. Just what I wanted. So we're not even going to worry about getting enough counters because we need 6 on the field for Jackal King, but we're going to get counters by playing this spell, and also Selene is just going to be a monstrous amount of counters on the field. What's that? Not enough counters? Well, I mean, good thing we got alternatives. We're going to go ahead and bring out Selene here, and we're saving these 2 down here so we can make Borreload Savage. So we're going to go ahead and make that right now, just to summon an extra negate to be safe. So here, we're going to go ahead and make this Savage. We can make this Savage later in the combo as well, but it's whatever. Ooh, we eating good tonight, boys. We feasting with Pendulums. Savage effect, and we're just going to get an extra negate on the field just to be quintuple safe. Now we're going to summon Mighty Master, taking some of the million tokens we have off of Selene, since Selene's going to leave at the end of the turn. We don't really care about her spell counters, while Jackal King's going to stay. So we're going to bring out Mighty Master here. And pop his entire field. We could still destroy another card if we so pleased. And we could even make an access code here if we really wanted to. Our card was destroyed, But... Oh, I don't have anything to summon off Celine. That's hilarious. Well, this is still good enough. Even though there's nothing to summon off Celine, this is more than fine. We got a ton of negates. I forgot we were in main phase 2. I was like, and we still get a draw. We're going to go ahead and search a second Mighty Master just in case we need to destroy the board again. Tri-Brigade doesn't have more than 2 ways to make plays. So 2 negates is more than enough. And we have 4 negates on field, and Tri-Brigade can't extend past 2 plays. So this game is as good as over. And I didn't even make the Appaloosa. If I had any spellcaster in hand, yeah, Lightning Storm isn't going to do anything. We're not going to use the Omni Negate. We're going to use Mighty Master. Huh! What's that? Lightning Storm? Oh, am I supposed to be scared of that? You know what? I'll just take Mighty Master back to my hand if you don't mind. I hope it ain't a big, like, problem for you, but I'm just going to go ahead and grab this back to negate that. And now I get the pops again. Whoopsies! Yo, come on. Hit me with the next... Break the board, come on. I got 2 more Omni Negates and a Monster Negate and Destroy. Play Tri-Brigade, tier 0 deck. Come on. I actually really like Tri-Brigade. I don't know why I'm clowning on it. Get your licks in, cuh. Let's go. My opponent's thinking real hard about how they gonna hit the concede button. Imperm, what are you imperming? So I actually value that negate slightly more than the Savage Dragon one because I still have an Omni Negate. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. And you know what? While I'm at it, I'm going to go ahead and bring out my Mighty Master Spell Negate again. If my opponent doesn't mind. So I'm going to go ahead and bring Mighty Master out again. Just to have him on the field. Because I have another one in hand, so I have the pop ready. Hey, Mighty Master, welcome back. It's your boy, Endymion. Yo, welcome back, Mighty Master, long time no see. Fractal. So, because they have 1 card in hand, I don't actually need to negate this. This is 100% a hard bait. Why would I even negate this? I still have 2 negates left. I'm just going to let this resolve. There's no reason to negate Fractal. It's just going to switch out into a different one. They already have things in the graveyard. So, they have 2 cards left in hand. I have 2 negates. And I could have negated any of that if I really felt like it. But just to show that you don't always need to negate every card. Don't know what Nerval's going to do for you here, but sure. Tanky! Oh no! That would be a funny ass bit. Nah, go ahead. Oh, this is going to search some Mizzou. This is fine. So, I'm going to do this. I'm going to let this resolve and let them search the Zodiac. Just to showcase Zefra Strike here. So, typically you would need 2 negates to stop Zeus. You can't respond to a counter trap. Meaning, once I Zefra Strike Zeus, it's a 1 negate. So this is the most important negate to save for the big bad. Because instead of wasting 2 negates on Zeus, I just Zefra Strike, game's over. Ooh! We eating good, man! Y'all ever snack on a couple of Zodiacs for lunch? They don't even know what's about to hit them. Another huge misplay people make against this decaton is that people will think they're so slick, they'll droplets you, they'll discard 4 to negate, like, your entire board and have their 1 card starter left in their hand, right? And then, after all that's said and done, no one ever discards a trap card because the decks aren't running trap cards, and the ones that are, they're too valuable to discard them. So then you just Zefra Strike the droplets, and they instantly concede. Every time. Chalk-a-Nine looking kind of fresh, not gonna lie. What? Tiger Mortar, let's go. Not that there's anything special about Tiger Mortar, I'm not weird. Alright, Tiger Mortar or Celine though? Why am I allowed in front of a YouTube camera on YouTube? Alright, so check this out. Zeus, right? If I negate Zeus, Chainlink, they just chain Zeus again because it's not a hard once per turn. So this would need to eat up 2 negates. Now, let me show you the real fun part about counter traps. It'd be a real shame if somebody just Send in the Zefra, because Zefra, there's value in resummoning the Zefra Nui. Oh, what's that? You can't chain Zeus? Oh, Holmes, what happened, bro? How did that happen? My opponent about to slam that concede button. Oh, yo, it took him a second to look for that concede button. Easiest. Yo, why? Just don't let your opponent play the game. The best part is they did get to play. And that's going second. Imagine going first, where I didn't have to play around Appaloosa negates and Tri-Brigade revolts. Ooh, this hand is actually really bad. One of the worst hands I've seen in a long time. This really is just the worst hand I've seen in a long time. This hand's so garbage. I said with 4 monster negates on board. Sure. Alright, normal summon Kisa kill. That's fine. Does this stop the Appaloosa, or did they just do that for the bit? Alright, 1 negate. Whoa, wombo combo over here. Sure. Parallel Exceed, you think you're so good. My opponent's kinda good at Yu-Gi-Oh! That's 2 negates. I'm sweating pretty hard. I only got 2 more negates. That was a lot of extenders, bro. Live twins, by the way. Something on battle phase? What? Imagine doing all that and ending on Kisakil Pass, bruv. Oh no, what was me? What will I ever do? How will I out this absolute Mad Lad's board? He's just simply too powerful at Yu-Gi-Oh! Don't mind me, I'm just gonna pop the field. Whoop. Whoa, a face down card! I've never seen the Galaxy Brain plays, bro! Yo! This guy's cracked! Wait, he has to link it away? Oh, nay! Nay, this is so sad. Oh, I didn't know he had to link it away! Live twins are so bad, man! Why is this deck terrible? Oh, Jesus Christ, the deck literally did nothing. Oh, no. Oh, no! Oh, no! It didn't do anything! Oh no, it didn't do anything! Alright, and for all you greedy little gremlins that skipped to the timestamp, this is the deck list. If you want to see a full in-depth explanation, I'm gonna have it linked right here up above. It is gonna go up 24 hours from when this video uploads, so if it's not there yet, hit that subscribe button and you'll see it soon. I'm no longer gonna be explaining these for right now at the end of the video, because apparently the deck explanations are the parts that do the worst in my video, but they are my favorite part to do, so I want to keep doing them. They're just gonna be their own video for a short while. Tell me if you guys don't like that though. Let it be known in the comments, and I'll change up the formula back to what I had before. And that was Pendulums! If you enjoyed what you saw, be sure to drop a like and a subscribe. Feel free to even drop a comment, it means the world. And again, if you didn't like this new formatting and prefer the old one, be sure to let me down below, or I'm going to keep doing this if it ends up doing better. But if you disagree, you like something different, just go ahead and tell me. Anyways, hopefully you get to check that out once it is out. If there's anything you want to see, let me know. We've gone from Harpies to Legendary Fisherman to Tri-Brigade, so just let me know and I will get to it. There will be a Trap Tricks video coming out this Saturday, so look forward to that. Anyways, thank you for watching. It's been Rojas, signing out.